Baby，你听到这个 "What is China in your eyes" 的提示的时候，你想到什么？
I don't know. What does China look like in your eyes?
烦死了！
说的像没说一样。好吧，我自己找。
You okay?
I can't think of anything to say.
Well, what does China mean to you?
I really don't know. I've seen so much of China in the last 9 years that I've lived here. It's hard to pick just one facet of it to focus on. There's some times when I see it as an interesting mix of openness and opportunity. Where else do you get a chance to go from being a English teacher to a public speaking and debate coach, and then to go and study a master's degree in Chinese philosophy and at one of the best universities, not only in China, but in the world? If that's not openness and opportunity, I don't know what else. I know that China is also a place where I can feel both warm and welcomed. I can feel like I'm part of a bigger family. When I first arrived in Hefei, I felt like I was a fish out of water. And when I left 3 years later, I was heartbroken because I felt like I was leaving people who cared more for me than I ever imagined coworkers or 3-year-old friends could care for me. At the same time, I also am definitely aware that there are times when I feel very vividly how different I am here in China. And sometimes it seems like no matter how hard I might try, maybe I'll never actually be considered Chinese. But I also realize that that's okay. Because for me, China is a place where I can be so far away from everything that I know, everything that I grew up with, all the people who I thought knew me the best. And even despite that, or maybe because of that distance, I've been able to get closer to understanding who I am, what kind of person I want to be, and what kind of impact I want to make on the world. Yeah, China is a magical mix of happiness and sadness, excitement and fear. It's like it's like the best roller coaster ride you've ever been on. And even though you know you can't ride it forever, you also acknowledge that there's no point in being sad about it at the moment. While you're on that roller coaster, the only thing that you can do is make sure that you keep your hands and feet and head within the roller coaster at all times. Stay safe and look around at all the people on the ride with you. Then lean back and enjoy it. And that is what China means. Oh, I know what I want to talk about. Thanks, babe.
Nice.